Welcome to the historic Inner Harbor of Baltimore, Maryland. Just a stone's throw away, you find M&T Bank Stadium, the home of the Ravens. Tonight, the second of our two divisional games on this Saturday. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Baltimore Ravens. Tirico alongside Greg Olsen. That's the rookie Tyler Luke. He begins this one. Off we go here in Baltimore. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll run here with the rookie. And he'll move this forward out to the 29-yard line. It was Odafe Oweh to make the play.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7. Mahomes. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
It's 3rd down. And 7 yards to go.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Chiefs.
Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup. And it's good for the 1st down as well.
A gain of 18 on the play.
They put Kelsey in motion. On 1st down here, it's Smith. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another 1st down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass, and they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Once again, it's Smith. It'll be a short pickup down to the 31. Malachi starts that 1st round pick up from his safety spot to make the stop.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 31, here is 2nd and 8. Throwing now, Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face 3rd down. They'll send Worthy in motion. On 3rd down, Mahomes. He's got his tight end. It's Kelsey. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the 1st down as well.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
So they try to throw a little bit of a curveball. We see him throw it to this guy a lot. Now, in this case, they hand it to him. thinking they can catch the defense off guard and generate a big play. And let's give a lot of credit to the defense. They were ready for it. They were prepared for it.
And he's in. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Chiefs. Harrison Butker now for the extra point.
Harrison Butker on for the point after.
It's up and good. And the Chiefs are out to a 7-0 lead here in this divisional playoff matchup.
Harrison Butker and kickoff for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line.
DC, ready? Get on, up! 180! Finish up! Middle! Sit up!
First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. Had to push through that one tackler, but he is wrapped up right at the line of scrimmage.
1 yard.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
Sit up!
Jackson now. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
180! What is it on?
On 3rd down, Jackson exiting the pocket right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. That's his first grab for this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the 1st down as well.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
13. Sit up!
Here's Henry. Finding space inside the 40. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 19 more on that one. And another 1st down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Hey, middle! Hey, middle! Sit up!
Now a give, but here comes the reverse. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit because that one went nowhere.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Alpha, sit on! 180! Sit on! Right on!
Play action now. Jackson. That's taken in. It's Tez Walker. And he will score! Tez Walker. Touchdown, Ravens. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grabs, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll be taken down on what will be the final play of this opening quarter. 1 quarter in the books in this AFC divisional playoff. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He'll get this out wide. We'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 27-yard line.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and 6. They put Kelce in motion. Mahomes now on 2nd down. This one intercepted.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you're going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
He was trying to get that to Tez Walker. It's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Report!
They're trying to power ahead with Ricard. Trying to use that big body to go forward. Going to get to the line of scrimmage, but nothing after that.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Hey!
On 3rd down, here's a run by Henry.
You can always tell what a team's decision will be on 4th down, Mike, based on what they do on 3rd down. In this case, unfortunately, they didn't get enough yards on the ground to make that 4th down more manageable. So I think they have to reconsider whether they go for it here.
No return forthcoming. It's a tough sack, and will come out to the 20-yard line. They put Kelce in motion. They'll begin this on the ground with Smith. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play.
They put Kelce in motion.
At the 20-yard line.
Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
This is a situation where you just have to be a little bit more decisive with the ball in your hand. I mean, at some point, it's got to come out. You cannot continue to stress your protection over time like he did here. And to take that hit after that amount of time, that falls completely on the shoulders of the quarterback.
He dives, and what a catch for the 1st down. That's 17 yards, and that's a 1st down. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Left side in the hands of Rice. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down.
On the give, it's Smith. He'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
2 minutes to play. 1st half, all tied at 7. Back with more of the AFC playoffs after after this. Second down, they need 7.
Yellow. Present.
Yellow, that one is complete. He works free, right side. And he'll take this one in. Jalen Wright. Touchdown, Kansas City. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
So now it's Buckner following the touchdown to send this one away.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
180. Where's it on?
On play action, here's Jackson. On the run to the right. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. And it'll be second down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Off the play fake, Jackson. He'll get rid of it and complete it. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Where's it on? 180. Hey, Ozzie.
Now, faking the give, and they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
Hey, go.
Jackson now on second down, moving to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. That's his first down in this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
First down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Now this looks like a design run. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Drops for the loss of a yard.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
Yo.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Going up top and looking for Flowers. And the Chiefs are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Y'all can't talk about basic.
Yellow. 180.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Flush to his right. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. But fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Again, working deep downfield. He's got it! call the first of their timeouts. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime.
First and 10 at the 30.
First and 10. They'll send Worthy in motion. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
8 yards on
Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Yellow.
They put Kelsey in motion. Moving left. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Chiefs. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Butker's extra point is good, and the Chiefs will take a 21-7 lead. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Shot. 13. Sit on. Yeah.
On first and 10, Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Second down, Jackson. Rolling to the left. He'll tuck it and take off. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And this will be recovered by the defense, but they will not be able to do anything with it. Time has expired, and the first half has come to an end. For these two teams, fighting to get to that AFC Championship game next Sunday. Back to it here, the third quarter underway. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Report.
Jackson now to throw on first down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender. And
the pressure gets there, and down he goes.
Well, as they face this possible 3-and-out following that second down sack, now if you're the quarterback, you've got to be thinking, get the ball out of my hand, find a matchup I like downfield and try to push this ball past the sticks and keep this drive alive.
Work to do following the sack. It is third and long.
Report.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. And this is going to be incomplete. Great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Ravens sending the punt team out there as he's on to punt for the second time. Here comes Smith on the return. And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. They'll send the tight end in motion. They'll run it to start the drive, and here is Smith. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. He's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Open man is Royals. He's got it. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple, and it sets up 3rd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest game.
On 3rd down, Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
Bit of miscommunication there. That brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
The Ravens take over a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Forward. A 1st down throw for Jackson. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 2.
Hey.
From the gun, Jackson. He's going to air this one out for Jones. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 71 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Good blocking, and he's in. Derrick Henry, touchdown, Baltimore. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive, because they've still got some work to do.
That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Here's Smith to return it. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
First down at their own 22-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Smith. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Quick throw there on the RPO is broken up. And no time to get the separation there. And the incompletion is going to bring up third down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Third and short. Here's Patrick. Rolling right. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That's hard. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. A big pickup there for the Chiefs. 42 yards. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. They get 18 on that one. Good for a Chiefs first down.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix it.
And he's into the end zone. What a response. Rashard Smith. Touchdown, KC.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
They put Kelsey in motion. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision started loose. The try for two is unsuccessful. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35.
DC, right? DC. What is? No, we changed it. What?
Back to throw. Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
Ready? Set up. Report.
Bell running with Henry. Finding room across midfield. Down the sideline to the 20. And he will go all the way. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Ravens. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
And now, after the big play, got to cut that celebration short because they're going to stay out and go for two.
Conversion.
Jackson going to try to do it himself. And he will find the end zone. The two-point conversion added on. Now that deficit is only 4.
Beautifully designed and executed zone read. That defensive end, he is caught in a bind. Does he take the running back or does he take the quarterback? In this case, he goes down hard on the handoff. Simple pull read. Quarterback keeps it around the edge. Easy two.
Here's Smith to return it. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Yellow.
They put Kelsey in motion. up the middle to Smith. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackles behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Motion man is Rice. Off the play fake. Mahomes. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. The Pro Bowler the last 2 years, Nnamdi Madubuike. He's able to force the big loss on the sack, and it sets up 3rd and long. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. They'll talk things over before 3rd down. Mahomes, back. Gonna fire. Deep ball for Rice. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And he's gonna give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
180. What? 180. 13. Go ahead.
Jackson looking to throw. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Hey, Alpha, sit on. Sit on. 180. Sit on.
Throwing Jackson. Pass pulled in by Henry. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
180.
1st and 10
Hey,
at
middle.
the 25-yard line.
180. Sit on.
On the handoff, it's Henry. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another 1st down.
And with that run, this back is closing in on almost 100 yards for the game today, Mike. He's had a lot of those good chunk plays. This defense has not had a great answer for him so far.
180. Nice shot.
Jackson now. Moving outside the pocket. He's going to keep it himself. And he'll be forced out of bounds just a couple yards short of a 1st down. That's a pickup of 8.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
On the give, here's Henry. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was roughed right at the line of scrimmage.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
We'll try and run for this with Henry. And he will score again. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore. extra point. Up and good. And the Ravens go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Here comes a return from the 3. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They put Kelsey in motion. Run inside with Smith. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Working the right side, taken in by Rice. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Mahomes finding Rice for the Kansas City 1st down. On the ground, it's Smith. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at their 49-yard line.
Yellow!
Smith again. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. This crowd into it now. It's 3rd and 2. He'll send the receiver in motion to the left. Quick throw, and it's going to wind up incomplete. That was the one-pass option. Choose pass. Bring up 4th down.
Great job there defensively separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments in the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to have the Chiefs' 1st down. They find a way to convert on 4th down and pick up 10 yards.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
It is 2nd down and 5. They'll run here. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
And it looks like he's going to have a 1st down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
You can see that he was trying to find something downfield, trying to take a shot there on 3rd and short, but really nice job understanding there was nothing downfield, no need to force it. Get the ball underneath, get a fresh set of downs, and start over again.
And he is upended. Boy, awkward looking tackle. They take him down behind the line on that one. They'll drop the throw. going to go down as a sack.
I understand what he's trying to do, Mike. He's thinking, can I extend this play? Can I get out of the pocket and buy some time for my receivers? But on these early downs, that's a ball that just needs to be thrown away.
The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And the Ravens have just about sewn up this football game.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this